Hey everybody, IcyCat here once again. Today we're going to take a look at all the new skins that have been released for Siege in the last few weeks to help you make up your mind if any of them are worth it. Let's take a closer look now. First up on our list is the Cobalt skin. This was just added last week. It is available under the digital content tab for $3 US. If you purchase this, it will unlock the skin for all of the weapons in your armory, one purchase for all the guns. Pretty decent value. Very similar to the Emerald skin in that way. This is pretty much the blue version of the Emerald skin. When it comes to skins, there's definitely two sides of the coin. Many people don't see them as something that's worth it. Other people have a lot of fun doing the visual customization. If you're into it, the $3 is a good value because it does apply to all the guns in your armory. Now, we did see that a couple of weeks ago. We had the Emerald skin, and we also saw a tease of the Amethyst skin in the Xbox store for a couple of days before it was taken out. And on Amazon.com, there was also an Amber skin that was teased. So we know that there's going to be additional skins in this Gemstone lineup. We've had green and blue. With the additions of Amethyst and Amber, I bet there's also going to be a red one, probably a ruby somewhere. But it's safe to say that there's going to be several of these colors to look forward to still to come. The Gemstone ones are neat because they don't throw off the reflections in a uniform way. There's sort of like some displacement mapping going on with it. It's not a smooth surface, and so you'll get reflections kind of reacting to lights in different ways. However, this was far from the only addition made to the skin store in recent weeks. Now, if you logged into Siege at all over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, you would have been given access to the free Heart Attack weapon skin. This is a pink skin covered with hearts and a few other shapes, and it was just made for sort of the freebie for the community for the holiday. You didn't have to purchase this one. All you had to do was log into play either Saturday or Sunday, and you get it for free. Much like the Ralphie Christmas skin, this had limited availability, so if you didn't sign in this weekend, you're not getting it. But for those that did, you can see what you have available. This is definitely a goofy skin. I put it on a few characters just to get some footage of it for gameplay for you guys. It's not something that I'm going to really be rocking when I play the game on my own, though. Next up is a personal favorite of mine. This is the Black Ice weapon skin. You've probably seen me use this in a few of the videos I've done before. The purpose of this skin is to sort of mimic an ice texture on your gun. On every gun, it'll start with sort of a frosted white at the tip of the barrel, and then it'll transition to a deeper blue ice as you go further back with frosted edging all around. Each gun also has hidden somewhere on it a Canadian maple leaf. It's sort of a challenge to find where it is on some of the guns, but I do really enjoy ice-textured things when I see them in games. You know, the whole IcyCat theme will definitely carry over well for me in that, but I'll probably be using these weapon skins for a good while. They're definitely great. They look visually very nice, somewhat similar to the Cobalt and Emerald skins as far as it has this faceted, chunky texture to them, but it's not as reflective, and it's definitely meant to mimic ice specifically. One thing I don't like is, unlike Cobalt and Emerald, one purchase does not unlock this skin for all items in your armory. You purchase these skins individually per weapon or as a per CTU bundle. And I really wish they would have made it so that you could get it to unlock for all the guns at once like the other skins. Black Ice also brings us the addition of the new USA Winter Camo skin that can be applied for any gun. It runs 2,000 renown points, and it's available for all weapons in the game. The JTF2 unit-specific bundle is going to be the Dwyer Hill skin pack. And it makes all of your guns look like they're made out of wood because Canada or something. It's sort of a neat texture. I really like it. It does look like it's sort of hand-carved wood on all of the skins, and it's available for all the JTF2 weapons. You buy it as a bundle. This skin was very exclusive. It was only available for a few days, and then it was taken out of the shop. In the beginning of the gun, it starts with a lighter color, and then it frosts back to a darker black at the end. It has that same faceted texture, and then every gun will have the Rainbow Six logo emblazoned somewhere on the weapon. You could only find this in the shop when Black Ice first launched for a few days, maybe a week tops, and then it was pulled. I don't know if that's because it wasn't supposed to be made available yet, and then they took it out. I hope that it'll come back again for release later. Although they did take it out of the shop, it's still there for anybody that purchased it. This is a full Tier 5 weapon skin, so it costs the full 720 credits if you were going to pick it up, but it does have a very slick, luxurious kind of look, which I like. We'll have to see if this skin comes back to the shop later on or not. Every gun in the game also got an additional renown-specific weapon skin when Black Ice came out. These can be earned completely free of charge with the renown system. I'm just going to kind of show some of the examples here in the preview mode. I wasn't going to go through and purchase all of these. Some of them are cool, some of them are just a little crazy. I really wouldn't put most of these on my guns. I prefer a lot of the realistic camouflage skins. So honestly, this kind of concerns me. I mean, we have so many skins that have come out. We've got Cobalt, we've got Emerald, we've got Dwyer Hill, we've got the Black Ice skins, we've got the USA Winter Camo skins. We have the additional renown unlock for each weapon in the game now too. And it just sort of gets to the point where you have to ask, how many skins can you really use? At what point does this system become sort of devalued and inflated? Getting skins is something that, you customize your weapon with, but once you have more than a few choices per gun, what do you really do with that? Even if you like skins, even if customization is your thing, okay, you have a few to change it out so it doesn't get boring, but my concern lies in the fact that we've had so many in such a short window of time. I think if they were spaced out over a little bit more time, they would have more value. It'd be nice to see the player have the ability to unlock something besides just weapon skins at this point. If you've gotten the game since launch, then you've probably got every operator unlocked and all the attachments you want for your guns, as well as a few skins. And just giving the player more skins at this point might not be fulfilling enough. Now, while it's an interesting addition to the game and you definitely want to keep the variety fresh, having some other things to invest in might be a good idea. Maybe something like skins for the shields, or skins for gadgets, maybe operator skins, maybe different attachments. You could have new attachments like extended barrels or match grade triggers or extended magazines or something like that. Or you could do something like new reticles for your scopes. I know a lot of people complain that the red dot sight is too big, maybe having a different size or a shape of that. Maybe even just the same sizes and shapes, but different colors available for reticles. There could be all kinds of ways to add customization to the game that go beyond just simply weapon skins, and I'd like to see them explore more of that in the future. I think that they will. I just worry that right now we've sort of flooded the player with so many weapon skin choices that people are just going to sort of shrug it off and not see much value in it right now. We're now down to the final 4 giveaways for the Rainbow Six Bronze Credit Pack. And if you want to enter, all you have to do is follow IcyCat on either Facebook or Twitter. Send me a private message with your Uplay ID and let me know which platform you play on. You can use the Bronze Credit Pack to unlock one of the new operators if you haven't already, or put it towards one of these new weapon skins. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to make sure that you stay up to date on all the latest news and information for Rainbow Six Siege. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.